Hello there and welcome into this week's edition of BTN Soccer Report. Kevin Egan alongside Aron Hyde once again. And what a crazy week it was in the Big Ten, Aron.
Yeah, that's right, Kev. It shows why this conference is so strong, and really, there's a lot of good teams in there who can all play some good soccer.
Oh, amazing stuff. And we didn't predict it anyway,
No,
that's for sure. We got it wrong. But let's check out the highlights. And let's start with Michigan at Indiana. Home game for the Hoosiers, cruising at 3-0 in Big Ten up against Michigan, who had a tough 1-0 loss at Akron on Tuesday. But it was the Hoosiers that got off to a flyer. Femi Hollinger-Jansen squeezing the ball under Adam Grinwis.
Yeah, great ball, reverse ball there from Corrado to put him in, and a cool finish.
And then a little bit later on, Michigan equalised through Tyler Arnone. Great 1-2. Gets it back and a sweet strike on his left foot, Aaron.
Yeah, cracking finish, but poor defending from IU. Three guys ball watching, no one tracks the runner. Great finish into the bottom corner.
To the second half, tied at 1. And guess what? It was the Wolverines who got a winner. Just 2 minutes in, James Murphy. Defenders backed off and his shot squeezed in under Sofner.
Yeah, I think IU may be still in the dressing rooms. They haven't come out to the second half and got going at all. And Lewis Sofner will be disappointed with his efforts as well.
Absolutely. Great win for Michigan. 2-1 the final. What about Wisconsin at Michigan State? Spartans looking for back-to-back wins after beating Oakland 1-0 on Wednesday, while John Trask's Badgers were looking for their third win on the trot. And this was how it started, Aaron, a penalty.
Yeah, clumsy tackle, He doesn't deal with the ball in the first place, and then a cool finish from Barone.
Yeah, class, bottom corner finish from Barone. And then on the hour, good play on the right from Nick Wilson. Gets the ball across, spilled, and then a great finish from Adam Montague.
Yeah, Adam Montague reacts fastest and he gets his rewards. Great finish.
So it finished 2-0 to the Spartans. A wonderful win for Damon Rensing's men. On to Penn State at Northwestern. The Wildcats on senior day. There's Schickel giving his mammy a hug. The Wildcats solid at home, and they had their chances early.
Yeah, first one, potentially Shane Campbell almost gets caught out, almost gives a penalty away. But then we go in and we go the other end, and Penn State almost nick one late on.
Yeah, similar chances. And Tyler Miller did well here. And then the winner, Aaron, came very, very late on. 1:03 on the clock. Hassani Sinclair.
Yeah, you can't get much more luckier than that. A shot inadvertently, falls right to his feet, and he can do nothing but smash the ball home.
Penn State back in the title race. A 1-0 win for the Nittany Lions. Now, Ohio State got a much-needed 2-1 win over Wright State on Friday. And their main man on the night, Chris Hegngi, joins us now from Columbus. Chris, cheers for taking the time. Let's look ahead. You face a mammoth task hosting Akron tomorrow night. What kind of game do you expect, and how can you beat the Zips?
I expect a tough game. They're a great opponent, but I'm very confident in my own team and our preparation before the game. I think it's going to be a great turnout environment for the game and a great contest throughout.
They don't concede many goals, though, Chris, so how do you expect to get at their defense?
Definitely take care of the ball when we get on it, have great possession, work for each other off the ball, make good runs in behind, and stretch them when we can.
Okay, well done. Now, you scored your second goal on Friday against Wright State, your second of the season. You scored also against Michigan, where you broke your season duct. What was it like scoring against Michigan? You didn't score for a while, and you were your team's top scorer last year and Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year. Was that a relief?
Definitely a relief. I'm not too worried about goals all the time. I'm more worried about being a complete player, trying to work hard for my team and create opportunities for not just myself but other players. I just want to be a good player, and for my coaches to see that, and for my teammates to see that, and I just want to be one of the leaders on the team with my effort and with my play.
And are you happy with your form so far this season, Chris?
I'm very happy. I'm very blessed to even be here, to be playing for such a great school and such a great conference, and to be healthy as I am all the time. It's a great blessing, and I'm very happy.
Good stuff. Now, it's been a tough season, though. 6-8-1 right now. What's morale like inside the camp? Is everyone in good spirits?
The morale early in the season was a little up and down, but right now I think it's very good. We're very excited for the postseason to be coming up. The Big Ten tournament's a great opportunity for us to get on a run and challenge for our postseason dreams.
Now, tell us a little bit about the lads on your team. You're obviously very close with your fellow players. Who's the characters on the team? Who's the jokers? Who's the voice in the dressing room?
Oh, for sure. Brady Wall, he's a jokester. He's a very funny kid. He's always has something to say. Also, Chris Gomez, I've roomed with him for the past 2.5 years. He's a very funny kid as well. He's always joking around.
Good stuff. Well, listen, Chris, we wish you the very, very best of luck tomorrow night against Akron. Third team in the nation right now, so it's going to be a tough task, but I've no doubt you'll put it up to them. Best of luck, Chris, and thanks for taking the time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
So, Chris Hegngi and the Buckeyes face Akron tomorrow night. Akron, third team in the nation right now, a really solid side. So that's live on BTN at 8 Eastern. And then on Sunday, the Wildcats travel to Wisconsin, and that starts at 1 Eastern. I just love that animation. Yeah. I love it. Brilliant. And look at the score. I love that even more. 9 out of 15 for me, 8 out of 15 for you. I got one right over the weekend. You got it wrong. So it's all down, Aaron. I'm one up on you.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
We're at the end of the marathon. It's a 26 mile. Not a chance.
Got another weekend to go yet, Kev.
No, we'll see. We'll see. I'm quite confident now. So let's start off this week. Indiana at Michigan State.
I would say Indiana to get back to winning ways. It's not like they played bad the weekend. Some letdowns defensively, obviously cost them. But I think they'll get back to winning ways.
I tend to agree, actually. I think Indiana are a solid side, and I don't think they really deserve that scoreline over the weekend. So I'm going with the Hoosiers as well on a 2-1 scoreline. Northwestern, Wisconsin.
Unfortunately for Mr. Trask at Wisconsin, they are having a really poor year really now as we whittle down towards the Big Ten tournament. Northwestern, again, they played well. Good possession throughout large stretches of the game. Looked organised, and I think they'll go up there and they'll get a result.
I think Northwestern are going to be angry after that loss. I really do. I'm going with the Wildcats. I think a 2-1 win up in Wisconsin, although it's never an easy place to go. All right, Ohio State and Penn State, Aaron.
Penn State, I think Ohio State just have not got going all year. It's been a stop-start season for them. Can't find someone to score on a regular basis. Been giving up a lot of soft goals. I think again it'll be a tough week for them, seeing as they're playing Akron as well.
Would you say I'm a nice guy?
Sometimes.
I'm going to be a nice guy here, right? I'm going to give you a chance to get one back at me, because I'm going to go for a draw on this one. I'm going to go for a 2-2 tie.
I don't need charity.
Yeah, I'm going to be a charity case on this occasion.
You should worry about yourself and just get your picks right.
I think this one has draw written all over it. I think the Buckeyes have a huge test tomorrow night against Akron. They're going to need a big performance, and it's going to take a lot of character. I think we'll see that, and then I think that'll carry on into the game against Penn State. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. So you never know. We'll see what happens. Okay. I'm giving you that opportunity to get back into the game.
Kev, I appreciate it. I'll take the charity. If you want to give it to me, I'll take it.
Good stuff. All right, well, I'll give it to you. All right, let's check out some women's highlights from the weekend, starting at Northwestern. Northwestern actually travelled, to Illinois. And the Wildcats, 2 goals in the final 9 minutes to upset the Fighting Illini. A big win for Northwestern. Moving on to Ohio State. Tiffany Cameron. What about her for a player? Cracking finish again. Cameron ties the OSU career scoring record with 2 goals. And as you can see there, a nice 3-1 win for the Buckeyes against Michigan State. Illinois at Nebraska. The Illini with Vanessa DiBernardo on senior day. And a nice 4-1 win for the Fighting Illini. A comfortable win at that. And a cracker from distance to go with it. And what about this? Penn State crowned champions of the Big Ten for a 15th consecutive season, drawing 1-1 against Michigan. A fantastic story for the Nittany Lions and very well deserved. Congratulations to all involved there. Great stuff from Penn State, Aaron. A final thought ahead of the men's games this weekend?
Like you said, Kev, I think you summed it up. I think Indiana, Northwestern will be angry, looking to get back to winning ways. But watch out for Penn State, I guess.
I think it's fascinating, honestly.
It's very interesting.
It really is. Bob Warming's Penn State right back in it, sitting on top of the standings right now. So this weekend will tell an awful lot. So we look forward to it, all right? Check us out on Twitter at BTN Soccer Report. Don't forget to do that, all right? Until next time, folks, take care.